Okay. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this edition of the Daily Briefing. Thank you all for making the time, making the effort to be here today. And we are looking forward to a very exciting evening, the same kind of evening we had yesterday, where we dealt with um, quite a few queries, but queries that helped a lot more members of the community as as we went through them. Good evening, Brother Servius, and good to have you in the house today. You've been
Good
very
evening,
busy.
brother. Good evening, everyone. Yes, yeah, it's nice to be here. Thank you.
Yeah. And good evening to everyone else and all the other leaders who are in the house this evening. Today, as promised yesterday, we are going to start off by responding to the three questions or the three people who that we couldn't answer their questions yesterday. But before we get there, I see Sister Pamela's hand is already up, and I think we will start with her just to see if her laptop is open so she can open up her screen and share with us where her issues are. We've been on this for a few days, but her laptop has been acting up. Are you ready for us today, Sister Pamela?
Sister Pamela, if you can hear us, can you unmute yourself, please, ma'am? Thank you.
Hello. Well, yesterday what I was showed that was okay. I think I will go with that. I haven't tried it yet, but I think I'm okay with what I was showed yesterday. I got a different question, so I will come later with that. Unless we're taking the questions now.
Oh, so what does that mean? It means that your problem has been resolved, or what?
Well, I believe so, because from what I was shown yesterday, I believe that was sorted that problem. But my other question is something else. So later, when it's question time, I will ask it. Unless you want me to.
Thank you. No, that's fine. Let's if the situation, if it's been resolved, then that's great. Sister Pamela, we were hoping and praying that what we showed you yesterday would be helpful, and I'm glad to hear that you went and followed the steps that we spoke about, and it worked.
Well, I haven't done it yet, but I'm confident it will do. It will do. The person who I had to register went and did it himself, so I will add him on my leg, like Dr. Linus said. So don't worry. I see what to do. I'm
That's
confident.
Fine.
Okay, thanks.
That's fine.
Yes.
That's fine. Okay, Sister Pauline, who are the people that we did not deal with yesterday?
Okay. Thank you, Brother Ambi. I'm not sure if all these people are on.
If anybody is not there, we move to the next.
Okay. The first one was Korean Casey. Let me just have a look in the participations if Korean Casey is here. No. Okay. Did you answer Kingsley's question? Because I've got a question mark at Kingsley Dyke. Did you actually answer his question? I think
no. What was his question? Did he said something?
I think he put his question in the chat, Brother Ambi, and I can't remember because I've just got a question mark next to his name. So maybe you probably answered his question.
Okay, if Kingsley is there, I can't see him as well.
I can't see him.
And the third person?
Vincent Okoro.
Okay, Vincent Okoro.
I can't see him either.
I also don't see Vincent here. That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine. That's fine. So if they come and they have their questions, we can get to it.
Yeah. Karan Turin, and Soliman Ahmed Tajani. Those were the 5 that we left off yesterday. So I can't, I can't see Solomon, and I can't see Vincent either. So no, the floor is yours. So it's all new.
All right, thank you. So maybe let's take Sister Pamela's question. Dr. Linus is held up, and he will be joining us anytime now.
Okay, and I'd like
he's held up a bit.
Right, and I'd like to just confirm with Peter Matuku if his situation got resolved after yesterday's session, please. Thank you. So
so before Sister Pamela, we just need to know, Peter, did you succeed? I thought I saw him earlier.
Yeah, he's definitely here.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much, Sister Pauline and the whole administration for this. I've noted that as according to Dr. Linus's direction that I should reset the password, I did that, though the email for resetting password came in today late. And every time I kept on trying to reset, it gives me the timeout error message. Until now, I kept on trying the intervals of hourly. Until now, when I reset the password, it gives me that window to reset the password. However, when I submit, it goes to timeout. So I'm still there.
Okay.
So the timeout would possibly be a connectivity issue.
I guess so.
Yeah, it is a connectivity issue, and probably related to your connection where you are.
Okay.
Because you need to connect to the server from where you are to be able to get the access that you need, or to be able to do what you need.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just keep on trying at various intervals.
I was just thinking whether we could actually just
do you want to think about that, Brother Ambi, as we go forward?
Yeah. I would think about what we can do just to resolve it once and for all.
Yeah.
Because what we could easily do is that you could forward the verification to someone else.
Yes.
And they use their connectivity to verify it, and let's see whether that works.
Yeah, sure. Do that.
Maybe you just do a private message to Sister Pauline, and let's see. Just copy the message and send to Sister Pauline, and let's see.
Sure, let me do that. Thanks so much.
There's also an IP address thing. I'm sure, but let's try that and see. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So the next person
no, before we go any further, there's someone here by the name of Nokia C1. Nokia C1. Can you please rename yourself? If you're not quite sure how to do it, just put your name in the chat, and admin, we will do it for you. Nokia C1. Thank you. Brother Ambi, I do apologize. Go ahead.
Thank you. Okay, I see Sister Pamela has, dropped her hand, but there's Princess.
No, we can still go to Sister Pamela because she's there. So maybe she can, unless you want to go to her now.
Let's I can't see her. I think she dropped off.
No, she's there. She's unmuted. She's unmuted herself, ready to speak.
Oh, okay. Sister Pamela, please go ahead.
Yes. Some days ago, I had I made a group some time back, and I have one of my main guy online. He had problem with his Transact, and he was told that the old Transact would have been deleted and give him the opportunity to make a new one. He's done that, and still the link is not coming through. I don't know if it's because the name on the Connect and the Transact is the other, and the Swiftend is the other way around to the Transact, but he's not getting the link. That is one of the problem.
What email address did he use?
I did put it in the chat yesterday. Gasham, do you remember Gasham? Madaruga.
But what email address is he using?
Try Gmail. He's using a Gmail.
Okay. If he's using a Gmail, we always have a problem with.
He have this welcome before from it, but he's not getting the actual link on it.
Mhm.
Right. The email is GERSHOBYA6@gmail.com. Gashabaya6. Gashabaya6. And he's actually fed up of it now, so.
I'm not quite of the question, to be honest, so I'll leave that with you, Brother Ambi.
So please, can you put the person's name on a chat, the name that they use?
Do you want me to do it now, or do you want me to go on to my next question?
Please, you can put the name and then go on to your next question. What we'll do is that we need to first of all check if the person is properly registered.
Well,
and then we can now be talking about receiving communication.
You found him other day. He was going to delete the transact, so to give him another chance to do that. But the name I noticed on the transact and the Swift and the Connect is different.
That's why we are saying put up the name. Put up the name so that somebody can help. Somebody can just take a look, and then we'll take it from there. Okay.
Yeah, I've just put the name here.
Okay.
Oh,
please, Sister Lumba here. Yeah, please, Sister Lumba, just check that and let's see whether the person is properly registered.
Sorry.
Move to your next question, please.
Oh, this is the Gusham and nephew, isn't it?
Yeah, they have. Yeah, more than one of them have the same kind of surname.
Yeah, Gusham and nephew. He's normally on.
Yeah. He's no, so I think he didn't come today. Yes, my next question is the people who have registered in December, they want to know, they haven't got their welcome and for some of them not for Connect and some of them not for Swift, and they want to know if they're going to have their credit backdated to December.
People who registered when?
In December, while the platform, it was being upgraded around Christmas time.
Which December? This December or the last one, or the December that just ended, or December 2021?
2022. We are in 2023 now.
No, everyone is getting paid, and everyone has been paid.
Yeah, well, I'm
based
saying,
on when they registered.
But I'm saying they haven't got the Connect welcome link. They haven't got the Swift number, so they can't even help other people, and they're stuck themselves. So they're wondering
how have they not got? So is it because they've not got a verification link?
Yeah, they haven't got that or the Swift number. Some of them haven't got the Swift number.
We have to go and reset and send them this thing. I'm not sure why they have not received it. Can you put their names on the chat here?
I haven't got all of them named now, but Shalom was one of them. She sorted yesterday. Shalom. Yeah, she's one of them. I've been working with her since last week, and there's another one, but I haven't got her name to hand. So you could move on. I'm just letting you know what's happening. So they're getting disappointed.
No, so anyone who wants their situation to be resolved, we need to know what their situation is. We can't resolve any situation that we don't know. Yeah. So at the moment, if there's anybody who registered and they have not received a verification for either Connect, account, or Transact, you need to let us know, either from help, especially if you are the one who helped them to register.
Well, I was helping some of them, and Gasham was helping some of them because we have set up
Yes,
a
so
group.
please send us the details so that we can verify where they are stuck, where the the email is blocked, and all of that, where the verification is not going through. Is that okay?
Yeah, fine.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
very much. You're welcome. We have Princess as well.
Greetings, 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 everyone.
Good evening, Princess.
It's my second time on your meeting. I catch a little bit the day before, and I did send a message asking a question, but I'll just do it over here. My Swifting account is temporarily blocked, and I've been putting in the correct password. And I received an email saying that it's been, I can't remember if it's been, I can't remember the exact words, but like I no longer have the Swifting account.
No, there's no way you would no longer have a Swifting account except your account has been deleted, and no one's account has been deleted. Please, can you put your name as it appears in the account and your 16-digit ID in the chat for us?
Brother Ambi, Princess, I'd just like to know, what are you using to log in? Are you using your username? Because you might be a person that we on the old platform when we used to use our username, or are you inputting your 16-digit PIN, your 16-digit Swifting ID?
The 16 digits.
Okay, yeah, if you can provide the information as Brother Ambi has requested, and we can then have a look for you.
Who should I send it to?
Do you know how to do private chat?
I think so.
Right, if you go to chat and you look for Pauline Martin, click on my name, and then it should hopefully send them information directly to myself, and it won't go on the group.
Okay, Pauline Martin.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
And I'll have a look for you.
Private chat. Okay, the other thing, the transact, 2 times I've sent in, well, I filled this thing out twice. I did it in November, back in November last year, and then I did it in February again, and I've not received any.
Why did you do it? Why did you do it again?
You cannot do it twice.
Why did you do it again?
Because I've not received anything for 3 months.
Right. The thing is, yeah, at the time, 3 months ago, we had a vast volume of people who were putting in for Transact. We've got that down to on a daily basis, so that's okay. And this goes for everyone on the platform, actually. So thank you very much, Princess, for bringing that up. If you have created a Transact account and you have not had it approved or rejected, yeah, if you go onto your Transact and you still see that information as to you have information to submit, okay, leave it alone. Please do not create another account, because that means you're going to have to create another email. It means you're going to have 2 accounts. We're going to have to come back to you and say which one do you want deleted. So if you created accounts right now, just ask you're going to be patient because of the volume of KYCs that has to be verified and checked. Once you've actually created a Transact account, if you can just be patient, and we will get round to you. The thing is that it's things like these that's caused the delay, Sister Pamela. Sorry, not Sister Pamela, Princess. Because you've created 2 accounts, it's 2 lots of check-ins that has to be done.
That wasn't what I did.
But you said you created 2, you created another account. I said I submitted. Okay. Twice. Okay, no, it's gonna, yes, it will only come through once, but
okay,
it will only come through once. However, some people have created another account, please do not create another account because it delays the process of the help desk in the check-in, because we've already checked you once, and because you've created another account with another email address, it means that's another set of check-in. We realize that you've already got an account, everything else. So that is time consuming for the admin staff. So once again, if you've already created an account and you haven't had a response, please be patient because we will get to you. Sister
Okay.
Pamela, Princess, sorry, sister, I keep calling you Sister Pamela, sorry. Princess, we will get to you. And we do sincerely apologize. It's just the volume.
Yeah,
And when I say the volume,
that's
it's thousands we've got to deal with.
yeah, that's okay. I don't know it's a new thing and all of that, so I
Yeah.
understand that. But because I didn't hear anything for 3 months, I just figure more or less, you know, to try something, because there's not a lot of help out there.
No, we will get to you, ma'am. I
Yeah,
assure you, we will get to you.
yeah. The last
Okay,
thing,
please.
when
No, before we get to the last thing, did you put the 16-digit number
No,
on
I'm
the
not
going to
chat?
do that.
yeah,
I'm
she
going to
hasn't
do
done it
that,
yet.
but I
I'm
want to
waiting. I'm waiting for it to come through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to look in the meantime, my name is Princess Hines,
Hold on.
Hinds,
Princess
Hinds.
Hines, yeah. And just put
Yeah,
your Swifting, don't put your Swifting number on the public platform. Please put that in a private chat.
that's what I mean. Yeah. So I've got to figure out how to do that. Right. So the last thing now, when I was doing the Swifting, normally when I was able to log in into Swifting, I sent email to invite people, but they never received no email.
I didn't catch that question. I
Okay.
was in the middle of doing something else. Can you deal with that?
I also did not get it, even though I was listening. Can you just explain what you meant? You said when you were doing the Swiften before. I'm
Yeah,
not
when
sure what that means.
normally I was able to log into it and to see my Loomies coming in and all of that. But at that time, I tried to invite people, you know, at the bottom of it, you can invite people via email. I tried doing that, but they never received the emails. And I sent it to myself just to make sure that, you know, it's a problem and it's not just them that I'm sending it to, wasn't getting it, and I didn't receive it either.
So you are talking about sending invitations, that you are not able to send invitations from the platform anymore. Is that what it is?
I sent the invitations, but it doesn't reach the other side.
Okay. All right. So let me take a note of that. I'm going to check it after the meeting. I'm not sure why. So where are you sending the message from?
From the Swifting, you know, after you check the Loomies, when you check the Loomies in the account part there, at the bottom of it, there's something say to invite, to send invite, to put emails to invite people. Can't remember the exact wording right now, but yeah.
Okay. But you have not been able to access, right?
That is no.
You've not been able to access.
Yeah, for the
You've not been
past
able to
week.
access.
Yeah, for the
When
past
is the last
week.
time you accessed?
I think it was about a week ago.
I'm going in to find out exactly when she last she was able to access her account. Can I have your Swifting number, please, ma'am?
Is that going to be private?
No, but if you say it out loud, no one's going to really want to remember 16 digits straight off unless they've got a photographic memory. So if you can just let me have it straight away quickly.
Okay.
No, it's fine, Sister Pauline. She shouldn't say it. She should just type it in the message
take it.
box.
Okay, let me just see if I can find out when she last. If I look on, if I go on the admin. So you continue, brother.
I'm gonna go in the chat now because that's what I'm saying. I know. Thanks for having me and thanks for answering me as well. Thank you very much. I'm gonna put it in the chat now.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Do we have another question before we move to?
But that lady could put the first 4 numbers of her Swiften ID, and if they lost maybe 2, then you could identify her account. instead of putting it on the tree.
Come again?
I'm saying the lady could put the first maybe 3 or 4 number of a Swift and the last 2 of the Swift number instead of putting all of it.
Oh,
on the
okay.
chat.
Yeah, she should just send it on the chat. She should send it on the chat, direct message to one of the leaders who is
That's
in the
okay.
house. They will check it.
Can
Yeah.
I just confirm?
Okay.
Can I just confirm with Princess the telephone number, please? The last 4 digits is fine. Hello.
Sister Pauline, please, can you just chat
Yeah,
with her?
sorry about that. Because I
On
was
the
in
chat.
the chat. Because I was in the chat, it took me some time
Yeah,
to come back
focus.
on it.
Maybe she,
Yeah, I found her.
281.
I found her. I just want the last 4 digits of your telephone number, please, ma'am.
just chat with her,
47
please.
4783.
Thank you very much. I found you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Right. So,
So
what,
just chat with her. Chat with her on the, communicate with her on the chat while we take the others.
Okay, I only saw Pamela. Is that you?
no, that's not.
Pauline, you said Pauline Martin.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's fine. I'll talk to you on the chat.
okay, thank you.
Okay. The next person I saw come up is Gilbert. Bonsoir Gilbert. Vous avez la parole. Votre micro est coupé.
Bonsoir, bonsoir.
Bonsoir Gilbert.
Allô? Bonsoir.
Oui, bonsoir. Allez-y.
Ok, j'ai une question concernant les transactions.
Ok.
Y a-t-il un agent au Burundi qui fait des transactions, mais qui a oublié, au tas de faire une transaction, AKL transaction, on a fait transfert AKL 1000 box. On a automatiquement acheté. Ça, on a envoyé 150 AKL. Puis, concernant les réponses, on a me donné votre email box avec password, votre AKL. Alors, comment récupérer votre AKL quand il est oublié d'acheter email box? On a transféré 150 AKL dans en un coup. Comment résoudre ça? Ça, c'est la première question. Deuxième question.
Non, finissons avec celui-là. Finissons avec celui-là.
Attendez pour résoudre,
Oui.
pour répondre à toutes les questions. Deuxième question.
Ok.
C'est concernant transfert AKL. Transfert AKL. Dans ce moment, je peux vous demander de résoudre les problèmes concernant les populations burundaises. Concernant la population burundaise, parce que, avant de dire ça, je peux remercier Pauline. On peut essayer de résoudre un peu des problèmes concernant les noms. Ça, je peux remercier sister Pauline.
Ok.
Résoudre les problèmes des populations burundaises. Taquet. Population burundaise, on a dit ça. Y a-t-il au moins, avant l'enregistrement de 2001, il existe au moins beaucoup de populations qui en a au moins 5 noms qu'on a exact, nom et prénom. Là, je te demande, les techniciens, pour résoudre ce problème concernant la population de Burundi. Parce que il y en a déjà qu'on a nom et prénom, c'est identique. Nom et prénom, on a même nom et prénom. Ça, on peut résoudre ça. Okay.
Non,
C'est
Non,
concernant
si on met
demain.
beaucoup de questions, on va oublier.
Hier, on a. Oh, non, c'est. Pardon, la dernière question. Hier, on a dit que les points focaux du pays, les points focaux du pays, les coordinateurs du pays. Alors, dans ce moment, pour la question, je peux vous demander que si on nomme quelqu'un ou quelqu'une qui peut essayer de lui donner au moins une lettre de nomination pour que dans votre paquet, dans ce nommé point focal.
Ok, j'ai compris. J'ai compris.
Quel pays, n'importe ce moment, les points focaux.
Oui, j'ai compris celui-là. Donc,
Les lettres de nomination.
ok. Donc, première question, c'était concernant transfert AKL du compte Swifin pour la personne voulait faire transfert AKL Transact, mais la personne a fait transfert AKL acheter mailbox. Donc, ce qu'on va faire, c'est que on va faire un transfert dans le compte de la personne pour Transact, pour corriger l'erreur. Mais il faut mettre ça dans, il faut communiquer ça dans la, il faut nous envoyer un message sur la plateforme. Comme ça, on peut l'un de nos collègues vont récupérer cette cas-là et ils vont gérer ça pour vous. Deuxième question, c'est les gens qui ont même nom, plus de 5 personnes qui ont même nom. Je vous ai dit hier que la seule manière qu'on peut résoudre ce problème, c'est pour connaître ce qu'on doit savoir qui. Allô?
Oui, je vous attends.
Oui. Donc, je disais que la seule manière à savoir, c'est que chacun d'entre eux ont un numéro de compte personnel qui est différent du numéro de compte de l'autre. Donc, il n'y a pas de confusion, même comme ils ont les mêmes noms, mais leurs numéros de compte sont différents.
Oui.
Vous avez compris. Leurs numéros de compte ne sont pas identiques.
Oui, ça,
donc, même quand on met le nom et on voit le nom, et c'est pour cela qu'on dit aussi que quand quelqu'un fait l'enregistrement, il faut que la personne mette aussi une photo. Comme ça, quand on vous demande est-ce que c'est ta photo ici, tu peux répondre oui ou non. Donc, la photo, numéro de compte, numéro de téléphone, adresse email il peut avoir des éléments dans l'adresse email qui sont les mêmes, mais numéro de téléphone, numéro de compte et photo ne peut pas être identique.
Même le numéro de CENI.
Le numéro de téléphone ne peut pas être identique. Ça va être différent.
Oh, oui.
Ouais.
Oui.
Donc, c'est ça. Et puis, la dernière question que vous avez posée, c'était quoi encore? C'était concernant... Allô?
Oui.
OK. Donc, je pense que j'ai répondu à toutes les questions. Il faut que je traduise ce que nous sommes en train de dire là pour que tout le monde comprenne. So, our brother Gilbert, one of the leaders in Burundi, he raised 3 questions. The first one was related to the fact that someone, oui, Gilbert.
Troisième question, c'est concernant les rétrodénominations.
Oui, non, ça, on va gérer. Oui, ça, on va gérer. Il faut que j'explique à tout le monde. So the first question that our brother Gilbert raised was the fact that one of the members in Burundi came on the platform and wanted to do a transfer from account to transact, but made a mistake and did a transfer from transact to mailbox, because on the same place where you can do the transfer account to transact is the same place where you make a request for your mailbox. So the person wanted to do a transfer of 150 from his account to transact and made a mistake. So I told him that the only way we can resolve that is that the person has to communicate on help and actually give their details and explain what has happened so that we can make the requisite adjustments for that specific issue. The second point he raised is related to the fact that they have a lot of people in Burundi who have the same names. How do we distinguish those people in the account? And I said there are a number of things that we would use to distinguish. First of all, even if there are 1,000 people, if they have the same name, they don't have the same account number on any of the accounts. Whether it's on Connect, on Transact, on account, they will not have the same account number. That's a distinguishing factor from their names. The second thing they would also have, which is distinguishing, is the fact that their phone numbers would not be the same. The third thing is that their pictures would not be the same. And that's why we always recommend that people should put their right photos so that when it comes to a case like that, we can make sure that whatever transactions that are taking place on the platform. Whatever transactions that are taking place on the platform are taking place with the right person and not the wrong person. And then the third thing he raised is related to the fact that all the agents that have been identified in Burundi would need some kind of confirmation of their status as agent and all of that. So that is part of some work that we are doing now in the background, so that all the agents are able to get that the confirmation of their status as agents. Okay. And then another thing that he mentioned, which was a thank you to the leaders, especially Sister Pauline, for helping them in Burundi to resolve the issues of the names. And I think Sister Pauline and Sister Lumba have been busy with the names and the IDs and all of that, and that they are very grateful for the help that you guys have provided. Okay. Concernant la lettre Gilbert, nous sommes en train de finaliser la nomination. Donc, une fois qu'ils sont nommés, ils vont recevoir les détails de leur nomination et l'accès qu'ils vont utiliser pour traiter les membres comme agents ou comme responsables régional ou provincial ou départemental ou quoi que ce soit. Donc, ils vont recevoir un accès qui sera différent de leur compte. OK? Donc, restez à l'écoute. Nous sommes en train de travailler là-dessus. Vous allez recevoir ça d'ici très peu. OK.
Ok, merci.
Je vous en prie. So I think I'll take the opportunity just to talk about
Merci, ça c'est bon.
some of I think we are really moving quite nicely. I haven't seen Brother Elad in the meeting this evening. We are actually busy setting up Kenya right now.
I'm present.
Oh, good evening, brother Elad. Good evening. I didn't see you coming.
How are you?
Yeah. So with the leaders in Kenya, we are putting in place a real structure as well in Kenya right now. And within probably the next week, we will be in full flight in Kenya, right, Brother Elad?
Hello? Yeah, that's right. In Kenya, we're moving and the structures are taking shape. I mean, in terms of the numbers that we need and the trainings, they've been going on very well and they are doing extremely well. And the recruitment as well, they've been going on very well. So they are now very ready to be put the structures in place and to get them fired up. They are really fired up. They've got just great enthusiasm. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Just to mention as well, while we are setting that up, we are, those that are already set up, we need to get to do some work with them. For example, the people in Burundi, we would have to set some time to spend maybe an hour, 2 hours with them in the course of the day, where they would invite all the leaders who are already on our list, so that we can take questions from them and also guide them and help them to get a clear picture of all that is required of them and all what is they are going to be doing on the ground. I think we have two people whose hands are up. The first person I saw whose hands came up was Ronald Collett. And then after that, we'll take Nathan.
Good afternoon, good morning, good night. Greetings to the panel. Greetings to all the members there.
Good evening.
I'm calling from Trinidad and Tobago. I'm representing my brothers and sisters from Trinidad and Tobago today.
From TT.
Yes. It is
welcome,
a pleasure. It is a
welcome.
pleasure being in this meeting.
Great.
I just have a few questions. I don't know if I'm permitted to ask.
Go ahead.
One is about the Swiffin. Is the Swiffin back on stream? Because we have issue in Trinidad and Tobago, unable to log into our system. I am somewhat able to log into the system by way of a different platform, it seems like, because I'm not seeing my photo ID anymore. I'm seeing like a mojo with my abbreviation of name, RC. And I only could log in with my email, and it gave me a limited access just to see the AKL Lumi amount and to chat with somebody, but we are not able to log into the Swiffin per se the way we used to. So I am asking whether if the Swiffin is back up, and if yes, what is the process for us to log back in? And
okay,
is it a recruiting stop or is it still ongoing? Can we recruit people still? And
absolutely,
what are the system of transaction? How could we transfer Lumi and these kind of thing to our account or whatever?
Exactly. So, it requires me to take one step back, and we are really glad to have you here from TNT. And, I hope that you'd inform more of the brethren, more of the brothers and sisters of Trinidad and Tobago that we have been on. We really have not been off. We had to move the servers in December 2021 it took us about 6 weeks. But after that, we have been on. And while we've been on, there have been some improvements. There have been new platforms that have been added that have specific objectives for the improvement of the work we do within the community. So
I see.
now there is a centralized access, which is, we call it Connect, which is the central portal. Maybe I should just share my screen so you can see.
Can you give me the URL for that portal? So we could use it to log in or so?
Yeah. So Sister Pauline, please just type it on the chat, the general chat, so that he can see it. In the meantime, I'm just going to share my screen and show you what it looks like. This is now the centralized portal. This is my page, right?
Sorry, Brother Ambi, what did you want me to do? Sorry, Ambi, Brother Ambi, what did you want me to do? I apologize.
Just connect, just the connect link.
Yes.
Okay.
Connect link, connect.swiffen.com. This is the link. So she's going to put it on the chat. You can copy it there. Yeah. That's the link, connect.swiffen.com. .com. Yeah. This is now like a central point. Yeah, this is like a central point where everyone meets. There are people communicating, there are people chatting, there are people posting, sharing pictures, sharing their location where they are, sharing information, for anyone who has anything to share, they're sharing on there, right? And that's on Connect. And then within Connect, so what we've done, is that we also realized that a lot of people were struggling to get communication, transactional communication on the platform. So we created a mailbox that everyone, which is now our own mailbox that we control. Okay. So anyone who is on the platform can now have an email that is a Swiffen inbox.swiffen.com email address, which helps them to if you need to reset passwords, you get your communication. If you want to see transactions that have taken place on your account, you get messages that go into that mailbox without any restrictions. With all the other email providers, from time to time, you get throttled, messages delayed to arrive, and all of that. But with our own mailbox, you get the messages directly because they are coming from within the same server and within the system. Yeah.
Okay.
And then, yeah, go ahead. You wanted to ask something.
Yes. So this mailbox will be in the back office that we could see the mailbox there. It will be on our platform.
So we basically once you get your mailbox, you can access it. It's a mailbox that you can use even on your regular day-to-day activity. It's a mailbox like your Gmail, your Hotmail, your Yahoo, and everything, right?
Okay.
And anytime you want to access, you can come on the platform and access, or you can just go on the link itself. You just go to mailbox, and then you can access your mailbox. You can log in to your mailbox. You just click there, put your username, put password, and you are in your mail. Yeah.
Okay. So I could safely say that this Swiffen, connect.swiffen.com, we in Trinidad will be able to log into our account if we use this link.
You'll be able to log into your account. That's where I'm going to. So for anyone who has not logged in since December last year, you would so let me just carry on, and then you would understand what I'm saying. The account that you would have known would have been this one account. Okay.
Right.
But you cannot use the same username and password to access here anymore because the system was modified. Yeah, you cannot use the same username and password. All you need to do to log in is you would come here. You would go to log into account. Okay, and then you put your 16-digit account ID. And then for those who have never logged in, you will put this code, 44CC, lowercase. 44CC, lowercase.
44CC.
Lowercase.
Okay.
When you use
lowercase.
that password, it would give you the possibility now to create a new password. It would trigger create a new password for you. And what you need to do, you can put the old password you had, or you can put a new password that you are more familiar with. What we always say is that make sure you save that password so that you can access, so you don't forget. Save it, put it in a safe place where anytime you want to log into the account, you can log into the account. Okay?
Okay, 44CC lowercase.
Yes, lowercase. But to do that, you need to put your 16-digit account like this. You see this one, the account number. Same account number that you had in the previous account. You just need to put this here. And then you put 44CC, and then you are able to log in. Okay. And then the third thing that that I want to talk to you about is Transact. What we also found out is that you are in TNT. There's a currency in Trinidad and Tobago. But if you want to pay a merchant in Trinidad and Tobago, how would you know what the value of 1 lumi is in your local currency? It's very difficult to know, right? You'd have to go calculating and all of that. So with Transact, what you basically do is that once you have registered and you have your Transact, you will be able to transact with your local currency experience. So if you want to spend, let's say it's 1,000 of your local currency, you put 1,000, but it would have the underlying instrument of exchange on the Transact is your
okay. Okay.
So that transactions are on a local currency experience.
So whose institution can we transact with our AKL in the Caribbean here locally, whether in Trinidad or any part of the Caribbean? Banks
so at the moment we are not transacting with any banks yet in the Caribbean. That is part of the work that we are doing now, right? That's part of the work we are doing now. Merchants who have products and services that want to sell in part lumi, part local currency, people can already transact with them, right? So once you start getting your people in the Caribbean to reactivate their accounts, we have a large team of dedicated leaders who are here all the time to help. If you need any help, you can come here under Connect and you can post a ticket. And we have leaders, some of whom are in the house today, who will deal with your question, respond to you adequately, and provide the right guidance to resolve the issue that you have.
Appreciate it.
Then for anybody who also wants to actually just understand what is happening, we have some courses here that you can come, very short courses. They can go through the courses and get validation of their understanding of what applies. And those courses involve all these platforms that I'm talking to you about.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Okay. The next person we are taking, and which would be, I think, the last person we're overshooting our time now, is Shalon. No, Nathan, sorry. We'll take Shalon as the last person for tonight.
Greetings to our leaders in the house and every other person in the house. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. How are you, sir?
Brother Ambi, you know
Good
you
evening.
are still sharing.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let me stop. Thank you.
I'm fine, sir. I'm fine. My question this evening is about the social income model.
Okay.
I do remember Dr. Lionel said yesterday that T5 is the highest tier we can get, the highest commissions. I think I do get from T1 to T4. I have not gotten the T5. So I don't know if that can be demonstrated, so we can I can start contacting or try to reach out on specific people where I can be able to contact them so that the work will continue in order for me to get the T5 as well.
Okay.
I don't know if
Okay.
if I can give my
so
checking account so that can be demonstrated.
Let me. Do you want me to demonstrate how it works and how you are able to get T5?
Yes.
Is that what you want, Nathan? Okay. So I'm going to share my screen. I hope I'm able to get. I have the model right in front of me. Let me just share my screen again. Just for the benefit, I know that there are a lot of people who are in the house who do not know what our brother Nathan is talking about. I'm just going to explain it for the understanding of everyone, right? So the way the platform is configured is so that everyone who participates and makes any form of an effort to help other people to register, they get commissions on everyone that they have registered, and even the people who have gone on to register other people make them to get commissions. So I'm going to try to share my screen. I hope I have it. Yeah, there we go. So can you see my screen, Nathan?
Not yet, not yet.
Okay. Sister Pauline, can you see my screen?
No, Brother B, I can't see it.
Okay.
It just says you started sharing, but there's nothing that actually has come up yet.
Okay. I've
maybe stop sharing and share again. It may come up.
Okay. I've stopped sharing. And then I'm gonna, let me just close some other pages. I just want to just bear with me 1 minute. I just want to close some pages. I have too many pages open, guys. Just bear with me. Let's see. Let me share again. Maybe let's share just the window. It's going to show. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, yes.
Can you see it? You can see the model.
No, at the moment, Nathan's name just come up. I was just wondering for those who haven't seen it and for time restraint, if we can do this tomorrow so we can do the whole thing from start to finish.
Okay,
It was quite intense. And you're going to have to rush it through at this present moment in time.
Yeah, and you know, I was just going to show it and go through, but I think you are actually right. Let's take a look at the social income model tomorrow, and how it cascades from you as an individual to 5 people beyond you.
Yeah.
And all you need to do is, open one account, open a second account, but encourage everyone, every account that you open, to also go on and open another account. And they should also go on and open the next, just like that. And up to 5 levels, you get remunerated for those people. And even up to the point where even if you are not registering anyone, the other people who go ahead and register also give you some level of revenue. As as we were sharing yesterday, if you look at the cumulative returns, it's actually better to have, if your network is doing everything right, then the amount you actually get on T5 becomes substantial. And it takes me to something that our brother Stephen shared yesterday. His Royal Highness, Brother Stephen Thomas, talking about the little people, that there's a lot more of the little people than there is of the big people. And if the little people come together, they make a bigger force. So if you look at your T5 commissions, they could look as if they are small, but because there are so many, it ends up becoming a lot substantial, and sometimes even more than all the other tiers. And that's what Dr. Linus said, tier 5 actually brings in a lot more revenue than all the other tiers, because you end up with a lot of little people. So we are going to look at the social income model tomorrow. I also see that there's a lot of new people who are also joining the briefing every day, and we will share that tomorrow. We'll go into the details of the social income model tomorrow. Sister Pauline and Sister Lumba, let's and all the other leaders, let's just have that in mind as one of the things that we'll deal with tomorrow. I think we're going to take Shalon, and then we'll bring the meeting to a close. We have Abubakar, whose hand has just come up. His question will be the question we'll take tomorrow, before we take all the other questions. You have the floor, Shalon. Your mic is off, okay.
Hello, everyone.
Good evening.
Yesterday, part 1, I was promised someone to work on my Connect account. Meanwhile, my Swifin account is still pending.
We can't hear you.
Saying, you can hear me?
I can hear you, but I just don't understand what the question is. Sorry.
Yeah, I registered on 28th December 2 accounts. One Connect account. Another one is a Swifin account. For Connect account, you promised me to work on it by Dr. Linus.
Okay.
I got feedback.
So what was wrong with the Connect account? What was wrong with the Connect account? What was wrong with the Connect account? Let's deal with that first.
I didn't receive a welcome email since then.
The verification.
Yeah.
Okay. Which email address are you using? Gmail? Yahoo?
Gmail.
Okay, where are you based? Are you in East Africa?
Right now, I'm in Abu Dhabi.
Oh, you are in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
Oh, Abu Dhabi in the house. Sister Pauline, that's why we say everybody should say where they are logging in from.
I say that every time, Brother MB.
Yes,
they don't want to put, they don't want to put. They don't want to put, they don't want to put. We can't big them up. Their business.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. What we need, so generally, maybe you just joined the meeting now. we actually suggest that everyone should try and get a Swift email box so that we avoid these questions coming up. We can be dealing with other things during the meetings and not things related to I didn't get my verification and I didn't get my password reset and things like that. So what we will suggest is that put your details on the help as I showed the help now, and then one of the leaders in the house would help you to show you how to reset your password. First of all, maybe they'll help you to get your email box so that you have a Swift email box. And then from there, they will help you to reset for all the accounts that you need reset on, so that you get the emails, and then we deal with this thing once and for all. Okay?
Okay, I tried to do forget password, but it didn't work.
Yeah, so you get blocked if for some of these email boxes. We don't know why. It's not because we are blacklisted or anything. Some people get, some people don't, and it's becoming really a problem. And that's why we decided to create a mailbox, of our own, so that we don't get these issues coming up.
Okay.
Yeah. So your two issues is you didn't get verification for Connect. The second one is that you did a reset password for account, but you didn't get the confirmation, right?
Yes. Yes.
So please go on to help. Put in your details and explain what you want to do, and you'll be provided guidance, and we'll take it from there step by step so that we can resolve your issue.
I put it where?
On help. I showed it on when I was, so you go on to Connect and you would see help on the top left.
Okay.
And then, you can, top right, you would see help. When you go into help, you'll see ticket. Click on ticket and then type the details there.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, I see there's also Gideon Mukwawaya, who is also here. We're going to take Gideon and Abubakar Shadat's question tomorrow. I see Vincent Okoro has also come now. We'll take his question tomorrow. We called him earlier, but he wasn't here, right?
Yep.
For all the leaders who are in the house, is there somebody who wants to raise something before we close?
For me, greetings once again. Thank you, Brother Ambi. I just want to come back to a statement that I have been saying over and over again, but it's as if I have to keep repeating myself. And we have some new peoples here. When you are uploading your profiles, please can you upload a profile as if you were taking a passport picture? Ladies, I don't want an airbrush photo. Okay. The ladies will know exactly what I mean. I don't want an airbrush photo where you take out all your flaws and everything else, because you are beautiful as you are. We need to be able to identify you as the person that you are. Take it as if you're taking a passport picture. We don't want to see pictures of your left side because you've done a selfie and you've put your photo to the left side, the right side, or your best side, whatever you want to call it. We need to see front or view. Look into your camera, or someone taking it for you. Look into the camera so we can see the whole of your face, because there's a number of transacting information that's coming through, and people are taking the size of their photos because they're doing selfies. They will be rejected. Don't waste your time. Okay, and I'm trying to save your time as well as our time. Okay, so please, and it's a passport size photo. So basically we want to see your face, not your attire, not you reading a book, not the candle you have on your windowsill. Okay, we want to see you. On the IDs that's being provided, please ensure if you've taken a photo of an ID, have a look at it before you send it, because if you cannot see it, we definitely cannot see it. And we will not be, it is no point in photocopying an ID that is black on a black surface. It's black on black, it's not going to be seen. So please, I'm asking you to be mindful, and hopefully with that being said, we would have less rejections, because those are the kinds of IDs that are coming through at the moment. And those are the simple things that are stopping an account from being approved. Side views, airbrush photos, IDs that are too dark for anyone to see. If it's too dark for you to see, find another ID. Find another ID that your face is visible. Those are the main points that I want to bring forward today. And we don't want to see a whole body, because we're not interested in that. We're just interested in your face. Please, a simple thing on your Connect account, please upload your photo, and on your Swiften account, please upload your information on your profile, including your profile picture, because all these accounts will be checked diligently. And if they don't match up, they will be rejected. Your KYC will be rejected. I'm just trying to put that forward to you to save you from keep doing the same thing. We've answered a number of KYCs. A number of them has been rejected. The ones that are approved, they're fine, obviously. But the ones that have been rejected, please go in and check your KYCs to ensure that if it's been rejected, that it's been amended. If you're not too sure why it's been rejected, write a ticket and we will go into it and we'll tell you why. Okay, so just being mindful of those things to save us on the help desk and you within the communities, just be mindful of these things. They will be rejected, and that they, not that you've wasted your time, but time has been used where it could have been used for something more productive. And on a positive note, I'd just like to put that forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Pauline. And as we end this evening, you know, we are actually out on a mission to make sure that we bring every single member of our community into the new digital economy, and to also provide avenues for benefit and participation in this economy. We hope that every step we take every day takes us closer to that objective. And as we engage, as we discuss amongst ourselves, we are able to take the information and go out in our communities and also help other people. We were meant to bring one of the global partners for ECO 6 today, but that didn't, you know, the arrangements did not pan out as planned. But as soon as we have clarity on that, we'll inform you and we'll bring him through for the benefit of all the members of the community. With that being said, thank you all so much for your participation and for taking the time this evening. Tomorrow, we are going to deal with the questions that we have not dealt with today. And we were going to look at the social income model again, just for clarity and for understanding of every other member who is present in the meeting tomorrow, so that you can also share with everyone else in your communities. Thank you guys so much.
Brother MB, before you go, Dr. Linus yesterday, I think it was yesterday, was talking about a spreadsheet that people can put their names down for those who want Swiften emails. Where is that spreadsheet located? Is it something that is requested from you, or is it on the Connect platform? Where is it actually located, please? I've been asked several times by several people, and I currently cannot answer.
So the spreadsheet is available, but one of the things we are trying to do is not to send it to everyone. It has to go to country leaders.
Okay.
so
Okay.
that the information is consolidated.
Understood.
I'm hoping that you guys can see my screen. I'm just going to share a picture.
No, we can't see your
from-
screen. We can't see your screen.
No,
it's
I'm sharing
yes,
now.
it's coming up now.
Yeah, okay. Can you see the picture I'm showing you?
Yes.
Okay. So today we were invited to this information and registration session that was taking place in the Bakolokwe Kingdom this afternoon. So these are the people who attended, and registrations took place, and lots of people were present. I'm just trying to, I think Dr. Lyons is trying to reach me. Okay, Dr. Linus, you are actually online. We're just about to close, and I was just showing the pictures that we got from Bakolokwe this afternoon, following the session that took place. This is the team that is in Bakolokwe at the moment. I'm just showing the pictures to the members who are in the house now.
All right, that's super. Thank you very much. And my apologies. I was out and I lost connection. My phone died and I couldn't join the session. My sincere apologies to everyone.
So I'm going to come back to you. We are done. I was just sharing the pictures.
All right.
Yeah. So this is what took place today, and the registrations are ongoing, and these are the campaigns that we are going to start doing, across the countries, different communities, to be able to mobilize and get the members to start trading amongst themselves and expanding the use of our Lumi for the benefit of all the community members. So thank you all so much, and enjoy the rest of your evening. And we are looking forward to meeting up with you guys tomorrow again. Good night, everyone. Have a good evening.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Good night. Good night to the panel. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Good night, everyone.
All the best.
Good night.